Happy Mid-Autumn Festival. Such a delicacy for me. Healthier version of Luo Fan. I have some sweet potato, black truffle salt. Cheers. Welcome back. Happy Mid-Autumn Festival. It's been a while since I filmed a What I Eat in a Day, but I've been cooking at home a lot more this week, ever since I came back from Hong Kong, because at the start of the week I was spending a lot of time with this friend of mine who is an amazing cook. She's been making these Chinese Malay style dishes and it's inspired me to cook at home more, so I will do a Chinese style brunch and dinner for Mid-Autumn Festival. And excuse the noise, I always time this really badly, but I'm doing laundry again. So yeah, let's begin. One of my favorite foods in the world is dim sum. So I'm glad I had my yum cha experience in Hong Kong, but honestly, I crave it way too often. I've got these pre-made store-bought, this is what the pack looks like. Shrimp dim sum, also a steam bun. So since we're doing yum cha style, it's essential to have some tea. I don't know about you guys, but for me, growing up, comfort tea was Chinese style jasmine tea or ginseng tea. So I'm gonna have jasmine tea today. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not having coffee, I actually already had coffee. First thing when I woke up this morning, I didn't film that part, but I actually drink more tea than coffee in a day, surprisingly. The other day, I also found the most beautiful chopstick holders. This one's like a flower. Actually, they're both flowers. So which one to use today? I think this one. And of course, the most important, our mooncake. I actually had a very, very delicious one the other day, which was black sesame paste filling. I was trying to look for it again today, but not all supermarkets stock them. I actually had to go to like 3 different supermarkets to try and find another mooncake because the other one was near my friend's place, so I had to search high and low for this one. There is nothing better than this. I say this in every video. Plus some tea. I know in Japanese, you say itadakimasu and French bon appetit. But when I was young, in Chinese, I would say to my grandparents, "Nanaichu, yeyechu," you know, everyone, dajiachu. And then we'll start eating. Let's start with some dim sum. This one's really good. I love anything with shrimp because it always makes it like slightly sweet. Actually, the other day when I went to my friend's house, she handmade her dumplings. So she prepped the skin and she made the filling. This is like the lazy version. But one day I will hand make my dumplings just like my grandma used to make it. I think after coming back from Hong Kong, I've realized that I miss Chinese food and I miss home style cooking. So this is very, very nice. I really like this one. I think I will probably buy it again. And time for the steam bun. Look how massive it is. The size of my head. No, it's smaller than my head, but it's massive and it's quite heavy. But I love steam buns. Love, love, love. My grandma used to always make steam buns for me, but yum cha itself, I used to have very frequently. If not with my bosses or with clients, then with friends. Okay, let's open. Wow. Still steaming. Mmm. Mmm. The meat filling has such a nice flavor. Mmm. Oh, so good. I wouldn't be able to tell you if I prefer the siu mai or the bao because they're both on par. They're both so good. Oh, I could eat 10 of this and like 100 of the siu mai. That was so good. Okay, time for sweets. People often say that mooncakes are so heavy, you shouldn't eat too many, but I don't care. I love them. Such a delicacy for me. I can eat like a few at a time. I think I like the density and like the chewiness of it. I thought it was going to be a standard mooncake, but this one is actually red beans, which I'm not complaining because I actually love anything red bean anyway. Since my friend cooked for me a few times this week, I think I'll invite her over for yamcha at home at mine sometime next week. I always like to finish off heavy stuff like that or dense food with something refreshing. Although I try not to eat grapes too often because I heard it's hey. Easily one of the best brunches I've had at home in a while. Okay, see you guys when I get back home for dinner. Today I'm going to try and make a slightly healthier version of luo fan. Instead of pork, I'm going to use minced beef and I'm going to add a bunch of veggies, an egg. Depending on the portion size, I don't know if I will add rice or not. We will see once it's assembled. I'll start by prepping my veggies. I have some minced garlic that I've been using throughout the week, so luckily I had this all prepped. I love the smell of garlic. Then I'm going to start by frying the garlic and the beef. Then I'm gonna add the zucchini, which I just chopped not long ago. Two tablespoons, maybe three tablespoons of mirin, a tablespoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of oyster sauce. Then you can use sweetener of choice. I use this one because I think this one is like monk fruit sweetener. It's a healthier alternative and I'm like nearly out, so I actually need to get a new packet. I'm just gonna do about a tablespoon and then give it a good mix. I have some hard-boiled eggs that I prepped earlier and I'm gonna chuck that in as well and just let it simmer in the sauce for a little bit. Then on the side, I'll add in my enoki mushroom. Also, I forgot pepper. Now to plate. Since there's quite a lot of enoki, I think I'm just gonna have that as a substitute for rice and I'll place that on the bottom. Kind of want to cut up the egg first. Finish it off with a bit of pepper and a little drizzle of chili oil. I had a little taste of this earlier. It's good. Okay, let's start with the actual braised beef. So good. You guys need to make this like ASAP. This is what it looks like. I'm very proud of this one. And the best part is we can eat the enoki, the mushroom, kind of like noodles, and it's still steaming hot. I used to not be able to eat this back when I had braces, so to be able to eat it freely now. Cannot forget my egg, which I let simmer in that soy sauce. There's some sauce on the bottom too, so I'm gonna dip it in that. Look at that. High protein, and you get the satisfaction of eating it like noodles. And tons of flavor. I really urge you guys to try this. It's technically not Mid-Autumn Festival today. I'm filming this a couple days in advance because on Mid-Autumn Festival I'm actually going away somewhere, so I'll be vlogging that. You guys will see very soon as well. Every last bit because it's too delicious. So good. And actually perfect portion size for me. Perfect flavor combination and chef's kiss. Okay, last but definitely not least, in fact it's the most important, is dessert. And since we are doing a mid-autumn theme, what screams autumn more than in season? I have some sweet potato. I saw this in the supermarket yesterday. It's actually pre-roasted, but I'm gonna re-roast it in the air fryer just so that it's nice and warm. I got this inspo from cabbages, but I'm gonna add my own little twist to it. It comes with 2 pre-roasted sweet potatoes, but I'm just gonna have one, so I'll pop the other one in the fridge. Straight into the air fryer it goes. So once the sweet potato is done roasting, then you add your toppings. I am adding my own little twist, which is black truffle salt, which has been really good on potatoes and salads and chips and sushi even, and eggs on toast. This, so good. But I feel like it's gonna add a nice little touch with the ice cream and the maple syrup. So I have 2 different types of ice creams. I don't know which one to go with. This one is like vanilla with raisins, and then this one is some type of nuts, macadamia and almonds. Which one to go with? What would go well with black truffle salt? Oh, it's nice and steaming. Let's go with the nuts. Put this one back. Then we drizzle our maple syrup on top. Whoa. And for the magic, black truffle salt. You can't see it, but you will be able to taste it for sure. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing already. This one I'm definitely the most curious about. Okay, let's see if it tastes any good. I'm gonna eat it before the ice cream gets too melted. Okay. I'm a genius. I am a genius. This is the ultimate flavor combination. The sweetness of the potato and the maple syrup, and then there's the nuttiness from the ice cream, and then the vanilla ice cream itself just balances it all together. But then that truffle salt is what adds a spark, adds the magic. I do give credit to cabbages for this yaki imo recipe initially, but if you guys add my twist on it, I expect some credit. Cheers. And I have another one, so I can make it again tomorrow. I was a little worried at first that maybe I sprinkled a bit too much of the black truffle salt, but add as much as you can because it goes so well with the ice cream. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one as much as I enjoyed making and eating all the food. So I will see you guys in my next vlog. Thank you for watching.